Hey, good evening, my friends. Welcome to my Wednesday night live broadcast. We call it my Wisdom Wednesday webinar. And as we start the second half of the year, you're all standing in a great place. As a matter of fact, the second half of the year, between now and December, can be the best time for your business. In August, I'm going to be celebrating 28 years in network marketing. And over the years, I've watched social networks evolve from AOL to Yahoo. Yahoo kind of self-destructed, and miraculously, MySpace evolved. Social networks evolve with technology. And as they evolve, they attract more people. Back in 2008, Facebook came on the scene behind MySpace. And there was a battle between the two as to who could develop an internal chat feature, something that was built in, because all of them had external chat features. AOL had a built-in one, and that's what made it so popular. Well, Facebook had 300 million people. MySpace had 380 million people, and Facebook put it all together. They launched a mobile app that you can put on your phone, and they had a built-in chat feature. And within 2 years, Facebook would explode to 600 million people, dwarfing MySpace. They left MySpace in the dust. 2 years later, anybody remember MySpace? And so over the years, Facebook was the place to go. They had some searching features that were phenomenal. Gave you the ability to pick and choose who you wanted to talk to. And then they began to monetize it. Well, LinkedIn has been around for a long time. It was originally set up as a repository for resumes used by headhunters and recruiters. And in 2016, Microsoft bought them. And since 2016, Microsoft has turned LinkedIn into Facebook for professionals. It's the place to be. Every month, for the last 9 months, they've been adding 10 million new people. Now, they're up to 1,080 million professionals. Last month, 15 million people joined. It's called a clue. In 2022, in November, what came on the scene was artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is capturing the attention of the world. And it's amazing what you can do. I've been studying it since it first came out. Last year, in November and December, I incorporated artificial intelligence into my boot camps. In fact, I took my scripts, which have served for years as everyone's artificial intelligence. You needed to know what to say to a prospect, boom, I gave it to you. It was in a book. So I urged the people in the November and December boot camps to take my scripts, personalize a little bit with AI, and the results weren't really that great. In fact, I crafted a new scripts book and really wasn't happy with the results. So I pulled it. And so for the last 6 months, working on a new scripts book at the same time, working on something that we've called Max GPT. It's an artificial intelligence, you want to call it a chatbot, that's going to enable you to conveniently know what to say to a prospect. But it's going to be more than that. I am loading up every script, every tactic, everything that I've ever trained on that resulted in you talking to people, and I've loaded it into Max GPT. And as everybody uses it, the data in Max GPT is going to evolve. New things are going to come out. New things are going to be added. So tonight, I'm going to take you through a little tour of Max GPT. And I'm also going to introduce some things that, frankly, some of my old friends, Sandy Cohn, you're going to go nuts when you see this. As a matter of fact, most people that have seen it don't believe I'm doing this. Okay? But I have been more excited about what this is going to do for every one of you, not only for you, but for members of your team. You know, 70% of the people that are in network marketing are orphans. The person that brought them into their business is no longer in the business. So people are struggling with what to say, with what to do. And I believe, personally, that one of the biggest reasons that there's such a negative feeling about network marketing out there in the marketplace is because people, for whatever reason, maybe they were duped, maybe they were lured, maybe they were seduced or made outlandish promises, but they got into a business, they poured a lot of time, effort, and money into it, and they failed. The other thing is that the basic mode of operation for network marketing for years has been make a list of your friends, call your friends up, tell them about the business. In other words, we're going to sell to our friends. We're going to make money from our friends. And you'll find, as you talk to people that have a negative attitude about network marketing, that's one of the biggest things that comes with the whole concept of multi-level network marketing. Sell to your friends. And what we discovered years ago is you don't have to sell to your friends, because you can go on a social network, you can make new friends like that. And now LinkedIn has made it even easier because you could dig out the millions of people that flat out are waving a flag and they're saying, hey, I'm looking for an opportunity. So all of that has come together in Max GPT. But tonight, I'm going to pull back the veil on something that I've been talking about that I've wanted to do for 3 years, oh, maybe 4. And I haven't been able to do it for a number of reasons. You see, for years, I've been everybody's secret weapon. You're not going to tell other people in your company about me. Why would you give away your secret weapon? I'm working with leaders in a company that guard my training, keep it to their teams. And so there are people in the business that thrive and grow, and there are other people that struggle. And so I wanted to address all of these scenarios. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through Max GPT. We released it on Monday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And at 1:20, my shopping cart blew up. Okay. I mean, I should be flattered. I never expected the results. And we got it fixed yesterday. It's live. We sent notices out to everybody. If you tried to order and register, if you were trying to register for the annual subscription or for the other program, it didn't go through. So you have to go back. You have to reorder. Okay. So when you go to maxgpt.com, you watch a video. In fact, let me go to maxgpt.com and you click on yes, I want more. You can scroll down here. You can read some examples and some testimonials of people that have used my scripts over the years. And then what you're going to do is you're going to register. And then you're going to put the information in, except you're not going, you have to put your name here, and you're going to create an affiliate code. Only now, instead of seeing this, you're going to see click here to order because now it's live. Did I say affiliate? That's right. For the first time in 28 years, I am attaching an affiliate program to this for some very, very specific reasons, which you're going to learn about tonight. Click here to order. And once you register, okay, and you are encouraged to tell other people about it, you're going to be able to check and see who you told about MaxGPT and who signed up. And you'll be able to track who used your affiliate link to buy it. And so MaxGPT is in two formats. One, I've got a chatbot for my website that's going to answer questions, and this is inside my training center, which I have named Social Networking U. This is going to be the platform that moving forward, we're going to be able to train tens of thousands of people. And we're going to give everybody a universal tool that everyone's going to be able to use. Everyone's going to be able to share, and everyone is going to be able to benefit when they share it with somebody else. So when you go to register for it, Max GPT, we have 3 programs. You can purchase it for $19.97 a month, and we're going to give everybody a 1-week free trial. So we're not going to bill you for a week. You can go in there, you can play with it, use it, try it out. I've already gotten feedback from some of the folks that are using it. They love they've applied. They're using the birthday strategy and some of the other things, and they're loving what they got. We're also going to have the opportunity for you to pay for it for a year, and we'll knock 2 months off. So the annual fee will be $199.70. One time, you get 2 months off. And we have a limited lifetime membership. And that's $297. Now, I've got a little bit of an issue because we originally, when we started to promote it, we told everybody that we were going to limit this to 200 people. And that once we hit 200, the affiliate order button wouldn't work. So you just got to buy it annually. And unfortunately, because people were ordering and the orders weren't going through, we had more than 200 people went through the ordering process. As a matter of fact, I understand there's like 325 people. So for those of you that ordered it, okay, now the orders are starting to go through. And what I'm going to do, because it was a technical issue and it was our fault, I will let anybody that tried to order it order the lifetime and let them go in. So if you already tried, try it again. For those of you that are here for the first time and you're looking at it, you want to order the lifetime, go for it. Now, when you place your order, for those of you that are new, you're going to be given an opportunity to buy my whale book, which on occasion I've sold before for a lot more, for $75. And you've been to websites before. You buy something and they offer you, try this or try that. So we're doing the same thing. One of the reasons behind my doing this is I'm working with people that have done this before. They're very familiar with affiliate programs. In fact, Michael Price probably has more training and experience than most of the people that are out there. So the upsell is the whale book for $37. The downsell is my top earner game plan, which I've never made available before. They can get that for $97. And the sale will continue where people can order my Endless Free Leads. Now, these are all digital courses. Okay, these are all digital courses. And Endless Free Leads is going to sell for $279. And it's going to include the whale book and the 90-day game plan. So we're going to make all of my digital courses available. Now, where does the affiliate program come in? I put a 33% affiliate commission attached to everything. So for people that do it monthly, every time somebody that you recommend orders it, you're going to earn 33%. Refer 3, you get it for free. After that, you'll earn $6.65 for everybody that you refer to it. The annual payment, $199.70, saves you 2 months. Again, you earn a 33% affiliate commission. That's $65.90. Now, there's a strategy behind this that has fed affiliate programs for years. You're talking to somebody, you're trying to sell them your program, your company. But if you don't sell them something, you don't close the sale, you don't make any money. This is going to give you an opportunity to not, if you can't sell them on your business, now you've got motivation to sell them Max GPT, to sell them a chat tool. And I'm here to tell you that we've been studying 4 of the other chat AI programs that are out there, feeding them the same questions we've been feeding Max GPT, and none of them come close. None of them come close. So think about it. You tell 3 people about the annual plan and $65. So if you told 10 people a day about it, you'd make $650. Not to dissuade you from pursuing your business, but to help support you while you're building your business. And so if they upsell to the whale book, you'll earn $12.21. If they upgrade to the 90-day game plan, you'll make $32. And if they end up buying the Endless Free Leads digital course, you'll earn an extra $92. Everything is tracked. So all AIs are not created equal. There is nothing out there like this. And now I've added an affiliate program. So when I say all AIs are not created equal, I want you to understand that people are using this wonderful new technology with old school language, with old school training. They're taking things that they've been training for years, and they've just put it in there. This may or may not be for you. Do you keep your options open and making money? Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? No biggie. If not, I'm just throwing it out there. Turn people off before, it's going to turn people off again. You have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling your warm market. Don't stop. To be successful in network marketing and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. We know that's not true. When you truly understand how social networks work, the information that you have by looking at a person's profile, by understanding what they're trying to do, instead of going for no, go for yes. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes. So keep calling, go for no. Sales is a numbers game. Yes, sales is a numbers game. But over the last 28 years, I've proven that the numbers are in your favor. So for years, LinkedIn and Facebook have helped everyone break through and overcome the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer today: not having qualified prospects to talk to. And now, with ChatGPT, we're going to have a universal tool that all of you can use. And today, if you can use it on Facebook, you can use it on Instagram, you can use it on Pinterest, you can use it when you're talking to somebody at the library or at the gym. But today, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook to build your business. So right now, LinkedIn boasts an impressive 1,080 million professional members and welcomes over 10 million new members every month. The longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. All you need is a profile on LinkedIn, on Facebook. Tonight, I'm going to demonstrate a couple of things for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for a long time. That's going to enable you to resurrect conversations. All right. All right. So let's one of the biggest things that helps build relationships with people is posting. Posting. Bruce Lee's quote, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. The more you do this, the more comfortable. It's like learning how to dance, like the cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha, 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. The more you do this, the easier it is for you to recognize the people that you really want to talk to. The more you do this, the more comfortable you'll get with the process. You talk to someone, it takes 2 or 3 back and forth messages for you to know this is a potentially great prospect. Boom. You go on to the next one. You go on to the next one. Every prospect that you're talking to, it's like planting a seed. Planting a seed. My 4-step formula and scripts have been behind the success of top-earning affiliate network marketing leaders for over 25 years. I've been their secret weapon. No, I'm not just accepting lifetime access. You can register for it on a monthly basis. You can order it for a year and save 2 months, or lifetime is limited. Okay. It was originally supposed to be limited for 200 people. It looks like maybe 320 people are going to get it. And then it's off. Okay. Create a page. If you're not on LinkedIn, my friends, we're going to show you how to get there and how to put it together. For those of you that are there already, we need to adjust our settings, tweak it, make ourselves more visible, and then connect with people. Now, if you've already been connected to people and you're coming back, so we're going to reconnect with people, and we're going to use my scripts. Then it's all about communicating. And again, we're going to communicate with people, use my scripts to qualify them. So we're only showing our business to the people that clearly have the need. And then it's all about closing sales. You're planting seeds. You know, when you hear some of my students come back, hey, Max, I signed up 5 people last week. There was a little bit of time put in with each one of those people. In our boot camp, we give an example of somebody that connected with someone in November. She had been in pharmacy for like 30 years. He was a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force. He was also a nurse. Nurses were attracted, well, nurses are attracted to network marketing anyway, especially health and wellness products. So they made the connection. And in the first 10 minutes of conversation back and forth, we learned that the person had been in 5 network marketing companies, swore they'd never do it again. 8 months later, signed up in their business. Now you might be thinking, you got to wait 8 months. But if we look at the amount of actual conversation that they had between each other over those 8 months was less than 50 minutes. What kept them connected was posting. Effective engagement with your prospects is going to be the key to your success. Now, these 4 steps are your one-kick system to building the business of your dreams. So here we are in July, marks the beginning the second half of the year. My happy birthday script has been an outrageous success over the years. And now, over the last 2 or 3 years, we've seen that my holiday script has proved to be as equally as effective. So what I'm going to do, come back over here. And first, I'm going to jump into LinkedIn. And for those of you that are already in LinkedIn, go over to your network. And what we have right here is a new feature called Catch Up. It was previously called Celebrations, but now it's been expanded and it's universal. Go over to your network and look at how many people you're connected to. Now remember, LinkedIn lets you communicate with people on 3 levels. The people you're directly connected to, your first level, well, they're giving me credit for 9,900. All these people, all the people you're connected to on LinkedIn have connections. So check it out. My second level is 1,580,000. Now these people are all connected to people too. Click on the third level. 1,050,000,000 professionals. Now this morning when I did it, it was 1,060,000,000 professionals. So you got access to all these people. But let's go back to your first level. There are people here that you're connected to, but you've never talked to. You go up here and do a search. Show me all the salon owners that I'm connected with. There's 51. Well, if I go here to click on this, and we made a connection here back in September of 2022. Actually, somebody was using, we were using this as an example, never responded. We've been connected. You come down here, message. All right, now this is LinkedIn's artificial intelligence. I'm not going to get into it. It's pathetic. But let's go take a look at her profile. And let's see how long we've been connected. Since 2011. And when you check your connections, you're going to find the same thing. All right. So now, come back over here. Teachers. So I'm connected to 819. But I can come up here. And there are 22,200,000 teachers. Looking for opportunity. $1,500,000 people that are looking for an opportunity. There is no shortage of people to talk to. Now, Let's come over here and look at ketchup. So what ketchup is going to do is it's going to go back into your history and connect you or reconnect you to people that you're already connected to. Job changes. We have a strategy. Well, these are all of them. You got job changes, hiring, birthdays, work anniversaries, and education. I'm just going to focus right now on birthdays. So Ken Davis here, having a birthday today. We've never talked. Check out his profile. Well, we've been connected since 2018, but we've never talked. And if you try using LinkedIn's art of help me write, cold messages can be hard, but I can help with a draft. What would you like to do? Introduce myself? It's his birthday. They're going to give you 20 different messages. None of these are relevant. Hope your week is going great. I came across your profile and noticed that we're both connected with Gary, members of the Life Coaches group. We've been connected for years, and we're reaching out to him. I'm impressed by the work you've done. Now, if you don't like this one, you could refresh it. They'll give you 20 different versions, and none of them are any good. All the people that you've been connected to, you can't believe. You can't believe it. Same thing. All right. So now, and by the way, our July boot camp starts tomorrow. If you haven't registered yet, there's still time. So for those of you that are students, check your email. Let me go over now and introduce you. Now, we are still in the process of loading things up in here. So all of my digital products, you're going to see the script. All of my digital products are going to be in here and in one place. And if you purchase it, you'll have access to it. If you haven't purchased it, well, you'll have the opportunity to purchase it. But let's go over here to artificial intelligence. All right. And here's the way it's going to work. I'm going to give everybody a format for the basic scripts. Easy to access, first message, second message, third message. Then what you're going to be able to do is come down here, and type in what you need help with. What do I say? A teacher that wants what do I say to a teacher to connect with them on LinkedIn, wants to quit, from home. Pop it in there. All right. Now, this is one version. We got 11 different versions. The version that comes up is going to depend on the words you use to describe who you're looking for. So you're going to take these, compare it with the template that we have for all of these, and you're off and running. You're especially going to love to someone now. I got to tell you, I have scripts for talking to people that have a negative attitude about network marketing. And let me just preface this by saying, anytime you run into somebody that has a negative attitude about network marketing, the truth is you've got better information than they do. All right? Their negative feelings about it is warranted, it's justified. Once you find out what their experience is, you can. The thing is, for people that have tried to get into network marketing dozens of times, why are they doing it? Because they're looking for a legitimate way to make some extra money. They failed. But if they like you, if they trust you, and if you explain to them that the reason that they failed is they weren't properly trained. To be successful in network marketing requires three things. One, passion for the company and the products that you're working with, passionate to the point where you tell people about them even if you weren't getting paid. Second, you need to be working with somebody that's successful, that is committed to helping train you to train and build a team. And third, you need good online tools. Today, you don't have to chase your family and friends. You don't have to chase acquaintances. You don't have to do home parties. You don't have to go to people's houses to give presentations. You don't have to advertise. All of the things that turned people off in the past today are not necessary, but you have to have those three things. You explain that to a skeptical prospect, and if they like you and if they trust you, they will look at what you're trying to market and sell. So we're going to constantly be loading things up in here to make it easy. Okay, now, Johanna, what you have to do is write to support at maxsteingart.com, and Casey will give you directions on how to do it, okay? Because you're not alone. Let me kind of take a peek and see who's here. Let me kind of scroll down here. I'm gonna open up whoops. Sandy and I gotta open, unmute Sandy.
You are a genius, Max.
Boy, we've come a long way since AOL.
Oh my gosh. And I remember AOL, obviously. Yep. Older than most on the call.
Well, everybody's coming out of the woodwork, and all I'm doing really is taking those same basic principles that date all the way back to AOL. Only today we have obviously more people. We know a lot more about them. We have easier ways to communicate with them, and the whole thing duplicates faster. But the glue has always been conversation. It's always been conversation. And now with this artificial intelligence, so many, I mean, people are gonna, it's irresistible. It's amazing. I frankly, I love it. But when it comes to the chat and we take my scripts, which have worked for years, and we give it a little twist, correct twist, it can be improved. Or in many cases, you can't improve perfection. Some of these scripts have been working for 24 years. They work so well. Why change it? Why change it? But if you go in and you kind of look at what I demonstrated earlier, you're going to be amazed. People that you had contacted years ago, and someone at your level, all right, you could go over here and you could do a search for
Max, you were always ahead of the curve. And it's amazing now when you think about Zooms and iPhones and artificial intelligence and what you're doing with Max GPT. I heard if people are old enough to remember audio cassette tapes, 31 years ago, this gentleman said, if you do not embrace technology, those who do will leave you in the dust. And that's when, we met about 20 some odd years ago, and you have been such an influence in, quite honestly, how I have conversations. So I am forever grateful and a forever student, obviously.
And by the way, since you mentioned Zooms, LinkedIn has a built-in Zoom feature. So when you're talking to somebody on LinkedIn, and if you're on Google Chrome, you could literally set up a Zoom between you and the other person. Doesn't get any easier, it doesn't get any faster. And so as we enter the second half of the year, I'm giving you all the tools, the information, and in many cases, the digital training that should motivate all of you to determine what your goals are, set reasonable goals, and with persistence, every one of you can rise to the top of your business, because now with artificial intelligence conveniently in your hands, you're all on your way to go as far and as fast as you want. So if you haven't done it yet, go to maxgpt.com, create an affiliate link for yourself. That we have complete training on the steps that you can take to share it. You'll all get an individual affiliate link, and let us help you earn some extra money as we're training you to build your business. You're never going to meet anybody that is more passionate about network marketing than me. It's, I believe, it's a gift. And when you're trained to do it right, and you have all of these people at your fingertips, there is nothing to stop you from being successful. Now, I will be back on my regular schedule. Boot camp starts tomorrow. And it's going to be an interesting boot camp because we've got so many new things to share with all of you. So until we talk again, best luck in building your business. God bless. Don't miss this opportunity. And let me just say this, for those of you that are in this for the long haul, order the lifetime. Pay for it once, you'll never pay for it again. And if we go over, we go over. I'll cover all of you. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.